Good morning, everybody. I just got done with my run. What time is it here? Let me check the time real quick. It is 9:40. So I think last time I did a running update, I wasn't up till 9:40. So I was up pretty early this morning. I woke up at about 8. Drinking my water out of my giant plastic jug, trying to hit my microplastic goal for the day. So yeah, it is getting a little hot here in Texas, as per usual. It is mid-May right now, and I think it's going to be 90 something today, which we were just used to it at this point. That's just how it works, right? It gets a little hot in the van. Archie enjoys it. Archie loves his warm weather. I just sweat a lot, you know. I'm out here just sweating my arse off. So one of my little secret techniques that I use when I'm van camping, when I'm urban van camping, and it's hot outside, is I just park under a bridge. It's a little bit loud, but at least it's some shade. I'll take the loud noise, over the sun beating down on the top of the van. So yeah, we are parked under the old Mopac bridge right now, just kind of chilling, enjoying life. I'm very hungry now that I ran, so we're gonna make some bacon and eggs. I don't know, I gotta see what I have, and then we're gonna clean up the van because it is an absolute mess in here. But yeah, let's make some breakfast. Probably one of my least favorite parts about making breakfast is cutting and cooking potatoes. Like, why does this shit take so long? Why do potatoes take 100 years to cook? I don't know, you throw them in the pan and it takes like 45 minutes. It doesn't really take 45 minutes, but it feels like an eternity, right? I usually like to cut them up into little bitty squares, like breakfast squares. I just kind of do this, and then I cut them into French fries, and then I cut the French fries into squares. And then I throw them in the pan with a bunch of grease and butter, and they're really good. They do take forever, but they are really good. And I don't know what potatoes have in them. Some sort of vitamins, I'm sure. Whatever. It came out of the ground, so it's probably good for you. Got some bacon grease in there from yesterday. The cast iron goes so hard. Makes the best breakfasts for sure. And dinners. Everything. Cast iron is the way to go. I'm going to make everything in the cast iron from now on. And I regret not getting one sooner. That's how you do it right there. It's a good looking breakfast platter. I'm gonna destroy this. I got some more bacon coming, but I'm gonna destroy this, and then we're gonna go do a little fishing, of course, because that's what we do here on this channel. We be homeless and we go fish. All right, Bobby, heading to work. Time to clock in. What are we sipping on this morning? We got, oh shit, there we go. We got a little yerba. This is the new peachy mimosa twist. I really like this one. It's good. After that breakfast, I feel like I made too much. I made a big old breakfast. I was like super hungry after my run, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make 4 slices of bacon, 4 eggs, the whole potato, and I got to the end of it, and I was like, oh. So I need to caffeine up, right? That's good stuff. But it's always funny. Today's Saturday, right? And Saturdays at the lake, depends where you go, but Saturdays at the lake suck. The thing I really love about my job is that I'm fortunate enough to be able to go fish Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on the weekends, I can just, mess around, do whatever. If it is Saturday and I want to fish, like today, I want to go fish, man. I usually go to Lady Bird because Lady Bird, there are no gas motors, right? So no matter how busy the lake actually gets, I'm never going to be like, me and Archie aren't going to be freaking swamped from wakeboard boats or anything like that. If you paddleboard fish or kayak fish and you want to go to Lake Austin and you've never been before, do not go on a weekend. Honestly, don't go in general, because apparently no one works anymore. Even when I go on Mondays, there's 100,000 wakeboard boats out there. That shit sucks, right? You can legitimately get into a bad situation. Like I'm not gonna go out there, if it's a super busy summer day, especially on the weekends, dude. That's a good way to get swamped. Flip your board, flip your kayak, freaking send Archie to Davy Jones' locker. That's not cool. So we're going to Lady Bird today. It's always like an interesting time at Lady Bird because I'm like sitting in traffic here downtown to go to work to go fishing today. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of flat, calm. There's really not a lot of wind, which is like, I don't know. We're gonna do some deep fishing. Probably gonna drag a worm, to be honest. If you don't like the worm dragging content, I'm sorry. It's better than not catching fish. And there's nothing like that worm bite. You know, that's probably my favorite bite is the worm bite. Just something about dragging down there. No electronics, no nothing. You're just feeling the bottom, and you're like, oh, I'm hitting this rock. And you come over the rock, and then you get the bite, and you're like, oh, here she is, and you get to reel down. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. You reel down and you set the hook, and it's just, I don't know, something primal about it. You know what I mean? And it's really like when you drag it and feeling the bottom, it's like, oh, I did that. Like I felt that fit. I felt the rock. I felt the structure. I figured out where it was on my own, and I like made this mental image, and then boom, I made it happen. I love that. That's a good feeling, you know. Fishing a worm can be mindless if you make it mindless, right? But I try to apply swim bait tactics with my conventional fishing. I'm still going to approach the spot the same way with a worm as I would a swim bait. You know what I mean? I'm still hunting for a trophy bass. So let's find a trophy bass today. I'd love it. Cheers, everybody. All right, y'all see that right there where it says 2-hour parking from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m.? That is not real. That is not real. Never once in my life have I only parked here for 2 hours for free. That is not real. It's just not real. I'm parking here for 4 hours, 5 hours. Get off my case, okay? Okay, City of Austin? Don't put that up. It's free, should be free. All right, so I am all rigged up. I'm going to be throwing, to start off with, I got the Nico rig, G-Crack Bellows Stick 5.8. I love this bait. This is actually a really good rig too. I rigged this one up and I was just like, damn, I'm good. That was perfect. And I got the Bellows gill over here. I got like way too many worms in here, right? Like I brought all kinds of worms, DRT stuff, cramp shad, my lunch, just salmon packet, really awesome. And then we got Archie over here. And then joining me today, we have Blake and Kennedy, which they actually came on a guide trip last year, which was not the greatest guide trip in the world. We only caught one fish, but it was a really fun time. It was a really fun time. So they were like, hey, we're coming back out, and I was like, let's go fishing as friends this time, because I enjoyed it. That was the cool part about guiding last year, is that I got to just meet a whole bunch of people. And at first it's kind of weird, you know, you're like, oh, I don't know, like, is this person gonna be cool? And then at the end of it, you're just like best friends. And now I'm like, okay, well, let's just go fish regular next time. So yeah, we're gonna go out and smoke them. What do you got on too? Look at that. We all got the G-Crack. You got one on too. Look at that. All right, it's happening.
And we had to go home special and get a fucking inflatable paddleboard.
There we go. Inflatable boards on the town lake. There's no better way to do it. What do you think, Archie? Yep, that's a yes. All right, first fish of the day. Finally got it. A little bit of a grind, but look at that.
Guadalupe.
A nice Guadalupe bass. Good job, Blake. That was on the G-Crack, right?
Yep. 5.8.
Oh, dude. That's your first quad, right?
Yes, sir.
Dude, that's killer. So sick.
Just get back on board.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. I know. You like didn't fight on the way in.
Yeah. We got pissed off on the track.
Yeah, right there. Okay. All right, second fish of the day. It's a little slow. Usually the dragon worm thing is better than this, but I'm fishing in a little deeper area now, so I switched over to the free rig. I like to run the free rig in a little deeper water and the Nico rig for shallower water. Just gets down there a little faster, but a little chunker. Get her back. There it is. Look at that. Third fish of the day. Nobody skunked today. Kennedy got a nice one on the worm, right? On the G-crack.
On the worm, G-crack.
Good stuff. Always gets bit.
You can't complain. You can't complain. Look at my ugly toes out of there. Oh,
nice. Put her there.
Oh,
everybody's got one now. That's a good day.
Let's go.
They're always here. They're just fucking. They just don't bite. If you get one to bite off this shit, it's a fucking. It's a big one. Wait. Oh shit. Speaking of, I thought I was hung up. Oh, he's got another one behind him. Oh, he's got two fish behind him. Whoa. Let's see if I can get him. All right, this is my second one of the day, fourth one. I thought I was hung up. I was just pulling. I was like, man, what am I on? And then it pulled back. Of course, that was a nice little fish. Free rig once again. Yeah, there was a couple of fish following this guy in. There was like a. It looked like a 3 and a 5 pounder trying to eat the worm out of his mouth, which is pretty nuts. It's that clear water post spawn behavior.
Nah,
like be honest, like be brutally honest. If you see a partner, oh. I didn't see it. That was cool. Wait. Oh, it's so okay. I was like, dude, I thought it was big, and it's the smallest fucking bass. All right, I skipped the unique gill up there in the grass. I look away for like 2.5 seconds, and I get blown up on. Like, dude, look at that. He could barely even. It's like the perfect size, straight down the gullet. God, I mean, if you think about it, right? If you're gonna throw a swim bait, look at the size difference. This bait is like, it's like a third the size of him. So if you're out there throwing a 12-inch bait, for a 28-inch bass, it makes sense. All right, boys, it's a tough sell out here today. Caught a few, but didn't tear them up. Archie's here. We're chilling. We're chilling in the water. It's hot. It's finally that time of year where it is pretty warm outside, and I'm stoked. But the worm bite hasn't turned on yet. And when it does, it's gonna be awesome, but it just hasn't got there yet. So yeah, I'm done for today. I'm good. All right, boys, done fishing for the day. Now we were driving to the gym. So I had a little salmon packet in my crate, and I put a fork in there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat this on the water, my little lunch. And I guess the fork slid out the side of the crate or something, because I dug through it and my fork was not in there. So I didn't eat anything. I guess I could have dug in the salmon packet with my hands, but that's kind of a lot, and it's kind of messy. So I didn't do that. But I'm hungry. All right, I'm hungry, but I need to get my workout in before I eat, because I'm just gonna fucking I need to do that. I can't skip today. Today's leg day, okay? And there's no skipping leg day. You don't skip leg day, all right? If you skip leg day, you're weak, okay? I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna train legs, I'm gonna destroy my quads, and then I'm gonna feast. I'm gonna make a feast on the cast iron. Probably beef or something like that. Probably some ground beef and mushrooms and onions and broccoli. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I'll catch you guys when I get out of the gym. Done with my workout. That was like the weirdest workout I've had in a while. It was good, but I was not there. I don't know. I just wasn't but my legs feel wobbly. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I think it was good. I'm making some dinner now. We're here at the South First parking lot. I actually have a guide trip tomorrow. So I'm kind of tired right now. I have to wake up early tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm here. I'm cooking. I don't really want to be cooking. I really want to go get P. Terry's, but I don't need to do that. I need to sit here and I need to cook to save money. Okay. I've been doing a lot of driving, doing a lot of spending this month, and it's catching up with me, right? Trying to make all these videos, but yeah, I'm here. Let me show you what we got going on. Got some onions cooking there, and then I'm gonna make some mushrooms. And in this thing, I have a ½ pound of ground beef. That's gonna be it. The Whole Foods secret diet. Not secret, but you know, it's gonna be yummy. I think so. I don't know. Been really enjoying the onion and mushroom combo recently. Pretty good. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Boom. All right. Not gonna lie, I kind of fucked up the onions. I burnt them a little bit, but it'll do. That'll do, Bobby. I am absolutely tired. I am dogged. Okay. So I'm about to eat this, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have work to do tomorrow. I have to get up and go to work. Thank you guys so much for watching and checking everything out and supporting the channel. Yeah, let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. I don't know, drop a comment, tell me what your favorite worm is. All right, let me know. I want to know. Okay, especially you, Jeffrey. I know you're listening. I want to know what your favorite worm is. Okay.